And that was the lovely Liberty. And speaking of lovely, we have a lovely guest, Mr. Andy Krueger.
Yes.
How are you?
Oh my gosh, what a great day to be here with you, Jen.
Oh, it is a great day. I'm so glad you're here.
Outstanding, yep.
Tell us, please, what you are up to with Sculpt Fest. What is going on?
Oh my gosh, what a great deal. So I used to do this event from 2004 to 2014, where we did 4 to 6 sculptures, big ones actually, pretty darn big.
Yeah.
They're 8 foot by 8 foot by 8 foot cubes of snow that we compact.
Right.
And we make these massive structures, and then we get people to come out and sculpt, and we get all kinds of friends and beginners and experts and all that kind of stuff. But it's really just a big fun thing to get people out and doing something for, well, locals and also our visiting community.
I love it. And what a wonderful way to combine natural elements of our snowy world
Yes.
and artistry, because those are really two of the best things about Telluride.
Well, we live in a ski town, you know? I mean,
Yeah.
how do we not have this is
Yeah.
why it really came together.
Right.
So
So glad it did.
Yeah.
Tell us about what's going on this year with Sculpt Fest.
Well, let's see. We just kind of resurrected it, basically. A friend of mine says, you know, how come you don't do that anymore?
Yeah.
And I was like, oh, you're right, man. How come I don't do this anymore? So we got kind of at the last minute, pulled it all together in November. And I was able to get a couple of teams together. And actually, geez, what a great story that is. We had Molly and Brooke, who work at the Telluride Arts.
Yeah.
And they just latched on and says, oh my gosh, we want to do this. And I says, yes, you want to do this. And I can talk people into a lot of things that they don't normally want to do.
That's a good skill.
That's an excellent, kind of a fun thing.
Yep.
And they pulled off a fantastic sculpture up in Mountain Village, right outside of the gondola as it goes out to the, at the bottom of Chair 4.
It is so good.
You've seen it?
Yes, I've photographed my children in front of it. Tell us about how that came to be. It's a timely piece as well.
Well, it is a timely piece, and the ladies, they came up on that idea all on their own. Obviously, I don't really direct anybody to do anything unless, you know, we've done sculpture for Subaru before, or we did one for Good Morning America back when we used to do satellite truck stuff.
Right.
So it's
This
gone.
one,
Yes,
this one is, what is it? What is this? What is the sculpture of?
The girls came up with this great idea because of the fires down in Australia.
Right.
They wanted to do a koala, and they
so
pulled
cool.
it all together. And it's a really nice, massive structure, and it's held up very, very well.
It has.
Yes, and they didn't. My favorite thing is they did the fuzzy ears. They were able to come up with the way to make their ears fuzzy.
How do they do it?
You know, it could be a trade secret. I may not be able to actually disclose that, but the rumor is that somebody worked or knew a friend at a restaurant and got one of these great big spoons that you like stir, like, you know, a cauldron or something like that. This massive spoon, and they made these little fuzzy ears.
Yes.
Textured it, so
Yeah.
it turned out awesome.
Yes.
And you know, nose and the tail, and little feet. So
I have seen dozens and dozens of people
you have seen dozens.
stopping and looking, checking it out from all sides, because there's the cute back end too with a little
Yes.
tail, and people having their family photos taken in front of it.
Well, that's why I do it, exactly. And you did it with your family.
Yeah.
That is so nice.
Well, I just think, you know, you're enlivening our community even more. It's pretty lively, but you're bringing more to the table,
Yes,
Andy, so
exactly.
thank you.
People, there's just a lot of different things that we can add, and it makes it a lot of fun. And they're up for a couple weeks, and we have another sculpture here at the top of Chair 1 at Sunset Plaza that the
Okay.
Telluride Mountain School, high school kids did, and some of the younger kids all participated on it, and it turned out super nice. And
I'm going to go check
just
that
had
out
a guy.
today.
Yeah, please do.
Yeah, I will.
And there you have it.
Thank you so much, Andy, for being here with us today. And I'm just so excited for more. We need more Sculpt Fest.
We're going to do it next year.
Sculpt it up, but don't have me, because it would be a mush pile. It
Oh
wouldn't
my
look
gosh,
good.
contact me. There's probably operators are standing by to take your calls.
To take your call. Thank you so much, Andy. So now we're going to get some device advice from Wilkinson Public Library.